NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
56. Mike's 56. Here we go.
Ready. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get off the tracks, baby. Get off the tracks. 56 Mike. Hey. 5. Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Nice job bringing that one back. 14. On the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Eason under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Eason. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Orbit. 52's the mic, boys. 52. In your face.
From the gun, Eason. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Let's go, defense.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Echo.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Mike, 53.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Go!
Operating from the gun, Eason, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, Charlie.
55, Mike 55. You don't want this. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the pass.
Hey, Foxtrot. Check right. Watch it.
To throw on 3rd down, Eason. The open man is Shark. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
53, run. Watch the slant. Watch
Go.
the slant. 53's the mark.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Shoot.
2nd and 5. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, check Mike 50.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Back to throw here. That was short one to Gesicki. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Tackled by Jordan Willis. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Under
Recon, 132 fighter. On the ball. Hit it.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check.
Chopper. Squeeze. On the ball.
Bell And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. To throw on second down. Eason gets it to his running back, Cannon. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do?
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Jets. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jordan Willis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
218, chop it.
53's mine. Check, 53's mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 53's the mine. 53, check 53.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
SOS, SOS.
Bravo.
SOS, SOS.
Go.
Check. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Now.
You must be dreaming. Mike, 53.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Eason going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
52, Mike, 52.
Go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. I'm coming. Coming.
Go.
Motion to back.
Hey, Echo.
52 is the Mike. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
To throw again, Eason. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Smooth. 61, matchbox, lights.
Hatchet.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
From the gun, Eason. This is Bell on the dump off. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Got it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Snap.
The final shot before break. Eason, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Let's get off the field, G.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
Throwing again. Eason looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Let's get this.
Short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Eason. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down, Jets.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yo, faster. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason goes underneath for Bell. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Look at me. Door.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Tay Davis there on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason letting one go deep for the end. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. On first down, Sanders. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, wahoo!
2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
8 reads. Go.
53-37-yard line. Let's get in them holes.
Hey, high 7. Hurry.
53, Mike.
5.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Keep playing.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 17 yards out, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Eason. Buying time to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's the 2nd and 7. Caught here by Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Set. 60 or. Now.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Quinnen Williams, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, echo. Hustle, hustle.
2nd and 9 now. It's caught by Sanders.
You've got to get out of bounds. You absolutely have to get out of bounds.
Right idea, working the perimeter, but the clock rolling. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. They'll look to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Ready up.
56, Mike, 56. Check back, check back.
Protein spill. Hey, Charlie. Hey.
Mike's 56.
Watch the run, watch the run.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56.
Right up.
He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
Let's go.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
Bristol, Travis. Yep.
You gotta get moving, man. Man, move.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Get it.
He'll look to throw. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Yo, go, go. Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Now.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Out.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of